Hello, ZheBeauties, and welcome back to another episode of ZheBeauty channel, where I'm your hostess, Janae. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down. Okay, girl, I don't know what that was, but welcome back, ZheBeauties. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. Always remember, beauty is not to be judged, but to be celebrated, because living is truly a lifestyle. Like, I know I'm tired of my makeup routine, so I want to do something, incorporate something a little bit different, because as of lately, my makeup routine has been like, I have a love and hate relationship with it right now. So I honestly want to incorporate something that's going to make it a little bit better on my end, just because I really feel like I can really produce this type of look that I want to do. So when starting off, I don't know if it's just anybody else or if it's just me, but starting off, babe, I like to go in and just prime my eye with a lighter color, just so that the other colors can really show up on my eyes. Starting to dive deep back into my creative senses. I want to do this cute little sunset eye. It's like this cute, I had to do it off camera to really like see how I wanted to map out my eye, but it's very cute, it's very light, and I wanted to, you know, incorporate the color but not make it not make it like too bright. So something that I can just, you know, it's easy, it's cute, it's not doing too much, but it's very subtle, very subtle, very subtle. That startled me. Play that back. That startled the fuck out of me, y'all. Like, it was like a freaking moth. It's like always a moth to a flame. Like, it's always a moth to a flame. Like, it's a big ass moth too. Like, it's not even like, it came in here so quick. I was like, oh my God. You gotta see that playback. Like, I had to slow it down. I had to show y'all because that was crazy. But anyways, I'm going in with Bisu. I'm going in with Bisu. You know, I don't want to shy away from like using colors, because the narrative of like, oh, the natural glam, or not even natural glam, but like the everyday base makeup is like so prominent right now. It's like, it's getting boring. Like, please. So I think this is a great way to incorporate those pops of color. The next color I'm going in with is this beautiful orange type of color in the Meredith palette. I'm just using this on the outside, on the outer corners of the eye. This pink color. And I'm just putting that right next to it. It's right in the inner corners. Put a yellow, it's called limoncello. I put this right in the inner corners, and I'm using a very light hand because I really want to make that color pop right in the inner corner. And then I'm gonna just follow it up with my Park Avenue and Bisu. It's just like these very brown colors. I just want to fill in those empty spaces. Go ahead and prime my face, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. Using today is the Born This Way on. So a little bit on the lighter side of things, so I'm not really gonna use too much of this foundation, but it is a very good foundation. This foundation is very lightweight, it's very soft on the skin, and it's very breathable too, because I notice a lot of foundations sometimes can be heavy on the skin, and I don't really like my foundations to be like that. I like them to be very flexible on the skin. So, and this one, it really does that for me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Nars and kind of even this out. My Nars is usually a perfect match, but I like to go ahead and get that undertone as well in there because I have to get that undertone. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer. Now, I am using a very dense brush to blend this out because there's nothing like a good dense brush to like really map out the face and like really set that concealer in. I like to extend it a little bit. Not all the time because I just feel like it really fits the face when I do. Like, you gotta get all the way into it. Like I always say, don't people like, why you don't talk more? Why you don't talk more? Why you don't talk more? Because girl, if I had something to say, I would say it. But usually half the time, I don't be having nothing to say, y'all. So we be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And half the time, people really just don't know how to keep up conversations, and I can't. I'm a very conversational person when I'm very like open and in a space to be. Other than that, if I don't feel like it's safe for me to just like really talk about nothing, I'm not really going to. But speaking of good sides, I feel like when I'm using this Real Techniques brush and I'm blending this out, I don't want to blend this out too much because I like my contour to be like really snatched in the face. And the Real Techniques brushes, like, y'all, if y'all ain't got not one Real Techniques brush in your kit, what is you doing? Like, go to that store and get that Real Technique brush. It's affordable, and not only is it freaking affordable, it is like top tier when it comes to blending out any type of makeup. Okay, so I'm going in with my translucent Airspun. Consider this to be like a soft glam, but like it has that full glam effect, if you get what I mean, because I'm using very small motions in this type of look, so it doesn't require a lot of product. In other words, like, I'm using full coverage products, but I'm not using a lot, so just so it can give me a nice clean base. Like, do you see that on the skin? The skin is skinning. I don't care, the skin is skinning. I know Danessa Myricks, I gotta get my hands on some of that cream because she said makes makeup lay on the skin like skin. More so like a hydrating type of moisturizer foundation, but in a cream form. Like it's prominent that I get my hands on some. I like her palette as well. Like, don't overwhelm yourself doing a whole bunch of things at once like me, okay? Do one thing at a time. Do one thing at a time. Make sure that one thing is completed and then move on to the next thing. That would, you be like, that's common sense, like, duh. But girl, sometimes I like to multitask. I'm a multitask girly, so what might be common sense to you, you know, me, I be trying to get that shit done. Like, I'm the type of person, when I have groceries, take a whole bunch in at one time. Yeah, that's that. Going in with is my True Match by L'Oreal, or I might go in with my Morphe. I might use both, who knows. Pink. And plus, this look, it has to, I really need an orange. I really need to pick up an orange blush, so I think I'm gonna go with my Bellini palette. My Bellini palette, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna use Peach of Cake because, yeah, it's just this beautiful, beautiful orange color. I feel like it'll tie everything in with the eyeshadow and everything like that. And this, I'm telling you, this Bellini palette, when I tell you I love this freaking palette, this blush as you would like, and it doesn't give you like that harsh feeling. And it's probably because of the type of brush that I use too. I don't really go in with a very like dense brush to apply my blush. So I'm not just gonna stop there. I like to take it a step further and go in with my Maybelline Fit Me. And this is in the shade Buff Beige. If you know, you know. I use this pretty much all the time throughout every one of my applications. It's one of my go-tos. It always has to be in my kit. If it's not in my makeup bag, it's like I have to go get some more because the way this product just really help elevates my look overall. Look at that. This is the side, look at compared to the other side. Like, come on now. You can't tell me that it's not giving what it's hidden for. It is. It is. It absolutely is. It is definitely giving what it's hidden for. Look at that. I want this look to give more so of a soft glam type of look right now, but I am going to go in with the sun beige to really set everything in. My sun beige, I need to clean my makeup brushes. When I say they're dirty, they're dirty. I need to clean them. I need to clean them. It literally, it takes me like, how long does it usually take me to like clean my makeup brushes? Like probably like 2 hours. Because I like to, like, after I wash them with the soap, I like to go back through and like really clean the soap on my brushes. Today this is a blush brush, but since it's so fluffy, I think I'm gonna go in with this one just because it won't apply too much product on my face. And look at that. Girl, they be saying, they be like, use this brush for this, use this brush for this. No, I'm going to use whatever brush I see fit. That's the brush I'm gonna use. And look at that. Look how it just sits on the face. Because I feel like the fluffier the brush is, the better the application, because you don't have to apply too much product. Like, look how it blends everything out. This is true innovation right now. True innovation at its fucking finest, okay? And she is that. Okay, period. I don't know what it is about, like, on the weekend, after you get out the shower, put it on your night clothes. I'm talking about something cute. Get your perfume, get your lotion your body down really good, girl, and get in that bed, and then got you a good TV show or a good snack or a good movie, and just laying in the bed with your feet crossed, pillows propped, you sitting up. Like, it's something about it. It's just something so therapeutic about it. So now I'm going to go in with my Golden Twilight palette. And I'm going to be using this brown shade. As of lately, I've been contouring with this brown shade because once I find a bronzer powder this color, I feel like this is what's going to do it. And it's more so on a cooler tone side. So I'm starting to think that my bronzers and different stuff like that is more so on the cooler tone sides. Contour my nose, like, what you call it, like, sometimes I really contour it and sometimes I just like will like just barely do it. It just depends on what type of look I'm doing. But since I'm doing a soft glam, I'm not really going to like really contour my nose like that. I finally figured out how to contour. That's probably why I was so happy. It took me forever to contour my nose. You don't even understand. It took me forever because I didn't know what type of shape I had. But now that I got my shape, it's like I can easily like contour my nose now. That's why it's like so important when you're doing your makeup to like learn your face, because if you don't learn your face, you're not gonna know what's flattering, or some things might just be too harsh, you know. So I always encourage you to like learn your face, learn your features, because it really helps your makeup game to elevate overall. When I'm doing my lip combo, I'm kind of glad that I already did put the concealer and set everything in, because when I go in with my liner, it'll stay a lot better. They are a little dry, girl. They are. But it's perfect when applying my eyeshadow, because once I apply the glosses and all of that, it really stays on the lip. I'm going in with my Nyx Professional lingerie. I absolutely love this cream, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a liquid cream liner. It's in the shade Lipli. And it's so cute. So cute. Butter gloss in the shade Magdalene. Oh, look at that. And I'm gonna detail a little bit more because I feel like the look is cute, but I feel like I need to like enhance it a little bit more. So this is when I get into the real nitty-gritty of it all, like the real details, okay? Because this is what makes the look overall just like pop and come together, okay? All right, ZheBeauty, so this is the finishing look. Let's get into it, girl. Look at the glam. Look how soft and subtle and just overall seamless this looks. The blend is absolutely blending. I also did a little inner corner as well, little inner corner action. I absolutely love that as well. I feel like it really ties in the look. But overall, this is just a fun preppy that I decided to do because honestly, my makeup routine was getting a little bit boring, but this just made it a whole lot more fun for me. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and be sure to check out my Amazon storefront because all the products that you need will be listed in the description box down below. Also, I am still having my discounts on my Zeelool as well as my VOOGLAM and my Coleyes discounts. Those will also be listed in the description box down below. If you guys haven't seen those videos, go ahead and check them out and click the links in the bio. In the bio. Oh girl, this is not my other platforms. But I will say, in order to get the discounts, y'all, you have to click the link. I can't stress it enough. Click the link. If you click the link, it'll direct you directly to the discount and you can go ahead and just purchase. It's super easy. It's straight to the point, and I made it easier for you guys. So you don't have to go through a lot of work. Click the link, pick out the glasses, get the discount, and boom, you're done. So other than that, girly pops, this is the finishing look in this video. Beauty is not to be judged, but to be celebrated because living is truly a lifestyle. Hope you girlies and guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you, and ciao.